The Crown Troupe of Africa performs KONGI'S Harvest. A Terror Culture is one of KONGI'S plays that always leaves the audience spellbound, and this one was no different.
Terror Culture is set to host another live theatre event. The guests are already making their way in and looking forward to a great time. While they do that, the stage manager is giving the cast and crew last-minute instructions. Then it's time for the show. The Crown Troupe performs one of the Nobel laureate's finest plays, which he describes as a power and pump play.
For my ears are soft, but my mouth is dying. I cannot ban the words. No, I cannot ban the words with a government loudspeaker.
I said stop! 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 Kabisi, be your age. Kabisi, all these antics may look well on the common agitator, but really, an elder is an elder. And the king doesn't have to become a general just because he drops down his crown to eat.
It's KONGI'S Harvest, which was first performed in Nigeria in 1965. A few years after independence, other African countries trod that path during the period.
Hey, Kabisi! Kabisi, is this not our national flag? Did you know the pride me of my national trousers? Yes, to keep me from escaping. The new shank of the king is not his sight for children. It will blind them. When an overstuffed possession and sport on the wayside, why this is on an urgent journey that's begging a kingdom go. Wise head turns away until his wife is butter. We will soon see about that. You want to cost me my job, Kabisi? You want to cost me my job? We will soon see about Nonsense!
The play looks at how leadership has gone to a new low with authoritarian one-man regimes which don't connect to the people.
Are you or he the man to stop me breaking out of camp? Or granting leave to my retinue paying me weekend visits? Well, is that the reason for the grass to tickle the royal wine card? Well, what says the camp superintendent? Shall I? Let me prostrate myself to him. He says I must. Kabisi, I did not make any just demand of you. All I asked for was for more respect to this constituted authority, Kabisi. I did not ask for a curse on my head because
The power of an autocratic president, KONGI,
I can't hear voices.
They are meditating, my leader.
Meditating is my province. They are here to hold these quotations. This is not meditating. They are asleep.
You are right, my leader. They are sleeping.
They are always sleeping. What is the matter with them?
Philosophy is a violent subject, my leader.
You think so? I sometimes wonder myself. You should have seen them during the writing of my last book. I could not think for their squabbles.
They're playing jealousy, my leader. Playing jealousy.
Jealousy? Of whom are they jealous?
Of one another, my leader. See, you shouldn't just let one person write your book.
What is the best dispute of the Lord? I like his style. You shall listen to the harvest speech he has prepared for me. 4.5 hours. It's no joke, eh?
Well, it causes dissension. And I think you should find some other people to select the title or write the footnote.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I didn't know they were so jealous. And that's very disturbing. I like harmony, you must realize. And among my philosophers especially, there must be perfect harmony.
The pomp of detained King Dan Lola,
he paraded me to the world,
the ecstasy of Segi, and Daodu, who opposed the dictator.
Bravo! I like that one. Big job. I am glad you used it. Has a reverent tone about it. Very good.
It conjures up quite an idyllic scene.
Yes, you know. Children crouching up at the patriarch despite at eating. Crouching at his feet to see raindrops of wisdom. Very good. And dodging hot ashes as age shakes his romantic hand and the pipe overturns. Bros, you seem to turn a sour tongue on every progress we make in this discussion. Bros, take a minute. If you know, say you don't get anything to talk, go sleep. Go sleep. My people, if the patriarch overturns the pipe, make way. It is no time for fighting.
The sycophants surrounding the Kongi try to make him comfortable in his dictatorship, singing his praises, while in the real sense, they are only trying to secure their pockets as they encourage mismanagement and corruption.
Wait, these pots are Is that another of your ideas? I wouldn't like that at all. I wouldn't like that.
I hate the foreign journalist and the very he has the plan to link everything to the change of foreign newspapers under the caption last day of meditation, leaders and he is the very best. His work is the work of the genius. I also heard that he has photographed at least 9 heads.
Oh, you know I wouldn't like that.
Okay, I will explain you.
No. Like after the harvest.
Yes, after the harvest, my leader. The leader's place of meditation should be sacrosanct.
You know I don't like being photographed.
I will ensure that it doesn't happen again.
Okay, I need you to take care of it. And let me hear no more on the subject. You know some of these journalists can be very, very enterprising. Nothing you do can stop them.
Yes, my leader.
His Mr. Fix-It style is not working. After caging the ousted King Danlola, Kongi is forcing him to relinquish power and present a ceremonial yam as a sign of abdication.
This trip I have elected to sample the joys of life, not its sorrows. To feast on the pounded yam, not on the rain of yam. To drink the wine myself, not leave it to my ministers for frugal sacrament. To love the women, not merely wash their feet at the well. In pursuit of which, let this yam, upon which I've spent fortune in multitude of straits, let it be taken out, peeled, cooked, and pounded. Let bitter leaf soup simmer in the women's pot, and smoked fish release the goodness of the seas, that the reformed Awari fraternity may build soundly instead of merely salivating. That we may hereby repudiate all prophets of agony, unless it be recognized that pain may be endured only in the pursuit of ending pain and fighting terror. Let him who has assumed the mantle of the Messiah accept this soil from my farming settlement. So let him take from his palm, not his wine, and not crucify lives upon it. Oh, no. I don't think he had a thing.
The different tribes are resisting unification. Kongi tries to reach his goal by force.
Let them know the amnesty is off. The reprieve is off. Keep everybody tomorrow by hanging. Get out.
But my leader, you promised that.
Are you deaf? I said the amnesty is off. The reprieve is off. Get everybody and we hang them tomorrow. Now! Get out!
The story is about a new order trying to replace an old order. You know, there's a Kongi guy that came up and says, "Listen, I'm now in charge. Let's get rid of all the traditional, let's make all our traditional ways of life. Let's turn it into a relic. Now I'm in charge." And the things he condemned in the old order, he still got it in him. So the story is about ego. you know, from these two principal characters, the Kongi and Obadanola himself. And Wole Soyinka tactically placed the idea of who is the person to eat the new yam first. And that is, you know, as a symbol of this tussle for authority.
For many, the play was just spot on because that sit-tight mentality has almost become the norm in a lot of countries.
It's a long time I watched Kongi until this evening, and it just brings back memories of the past. Things have not changed in Nigeria. In fact, in my assessment, things have gone worse. So it's left for us to try and make amends and try to do the right things in this country.
While other enthusiasts make a case for how to keep theatre alive.
Although it was a low-budget play, but you know, these things you just have to get around to doing it. But it was a wonderful performance, a good adaptation, very contemporary, and very enjoyable.
These days of acute stress in the country, you need drama to relieve you, and so it's been quite relaxing for my wife and I this evening. But it's a pity that not too many people are here.
A plea that, fingers crossed, will resound beyond this space.
Amazing performance there by those thespians who are really passionate about their art. Stay tuned because there's more where that came from, but you have to stick around to get those details. In a moment, join us again.